Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening to this video. My name is Gil Bello, and the reason I'm doing this video is to kind of share with you. I participate in a lot of internet marketing opportunities, and one of those opportunities is about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, which are very much in common and is the trend right now. And I'm watching this video by Vitali, and he's interviewing two people that I know of, and one of them is Justin Varenge, and the other one is Aaron Rashkins, and I know them from another opportunity that I had looked into. They were both leaders in that industry, and they had made hundreds of thousands of dollars, where actually I think they became millionaires, and they got the millionaire ring in that opportunity. But I wanted to just share with you, why is it that they are investing in Bitcoin, and the main reason that they are involved. So I'm going to turn the video on so you can actually hear it from them. Here we go.
All that fun stuff. You already know. Inside the club, and I'm so excited about that. And so, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, man?
What's up, gentlemen? How are you?
Aaron? I'm doing awesome and pumped up. Yeah, I cannot stop laughing.
I'm pretty pumped up too. I'm just excited. God knows how long. It's funny. I was telling somebody last night that I just brought on board that, back in 2009, when I first had a little bit of extra money, I invested in some silver and gold. And right. I didn't do a lot of the investing. I mean, I just bought the silver and the gold, and I held on to it. I buried it in my safe in my other house, in one of my houses. And I just held on to it. I didn't even touch it. I didn't use it. I didn't liquidate it. I didn't spend it. I just kept it buried in the safe, in the closet. And nobody knew it was there except for my family, And about 3 years ago, I went through a divorce and had to liquidate my entire estate, everything I built and earned over the previous, 5 or 6, 7 years. And I had to go take this gold and silver to a gold and silver trader and get the cash for it, because we were splitting the cash. And the amount of money that we made, because I held on to it and didn't sell, and I didn't panic, I didn't watch the market every single day. I held on to my investment and walked away with, close to a couple $100,000 with gold and silver. Now, silver trades, I think, right now at like $22. Okay. When we look at cryptocurrencies, when we look at, say, Bitcoin, right, trading at around $6,000 right now. I think its high was over $6,100 this week. Think about the potential here. The cryptocurrency is not that old. It's, gold and silver has been around for thousands of years. Cryptocurrency is maybe 5 years old? Vitaly, how many years old is cryptocurrency?
Actually, it was born late. It's the first block was created and mined in January 2009. So 8 years.
So it's 8 years old, right? Now remember, gold and silver is thousands of years old. we're in we haven't even scratched the surface of the surface of the surface yet. And for people that buy cryptocurrency now and they just hold on to it, they reinvest it, right? If they want to learn how to mine it, right? There's so many ways to make money. Vitaly covered that earlier in the webinar. And if you just are smart and you don't let your emotions take control of your, the trading strategy or the holding strategy, it's a long game plan. It's a long game. Okay, you got to play the long game when you invest, especially in this kind of a commodity, right? And because it's so new, you're very early, so you're buying in at in 2, 3, 5 years, you're going to look back at the opportunity you have right now, and you'll either kick yourself for not getting on board, or you'll be very glad you did, right? And I'm a minimalist. I'm very simplistic when it comes to building a business and making money. Obviously, what we're marketing is opportunity, but what we're doing with Bitcoin's Wealth Club is we're sharing information and education with people to allow people to make their own decisions, make their own choices, right? And there are many, many, many hundreds of millions of people around the world who want to move out of the system, move out of the matrix of centralized banking, because they know that our governments are corrupt and they know that the government has full control over every dollar that is in your bank account. They can literally come into your bank account and take everything without even telling you. And so to protect yourself, it's wise to have a hedge against the centralized system. And this is why cryptocurrency has become so powerful and so popular. And the more we educate other people about what's available, the more we earn Bitcoin, which we can reinvest back into our portfolio. Not just Bitcoin, but any cryptocurrency. There's so many. I'm looking at, the market cap, the coin market cap, and I'm like, Justin turned me on to so many. What's up, buddy? Justin turned me on to so many new strategies.
Okay, so he's talking about the opportunity in how new cryptocurrencies are, especially Bitcoin, and what the potential is. And so when in any investment, there's always an element of risk. So if you have money in the bank because you don't want to risk anything, well, the banks are not paying you any interest. If you put your money in the stock market, the risk is higher, but the interest is higher. So if Wall Street over time has paid an average of 10% per year, and which has not been constant, because there's been ups and there's been downs. So the average has been around 10%. Now you may say, okay, but I was in it between 2005 and 2009. Well, you would have caught the down end of the market. But if you invested between 2008, when it was really at the lowest point, and then you watched it grow in 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, you've obviously have seen the growth. So it all depends not only when you get in, but whether you're a short-time investor or a long-term investor. And with Bitcoin just started in 2009. It was $8, $10, $20, $100, $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. And just last Friday, as of today's October 28th, 2017, a week ago Friday, it went over 6,000, and then by Monday it had come back down to 5,800. So imagine what would have happened to your money if you would invested $100, $500, $1,000, or $2,000. Your money would have probably doubled and tripled and quadrupled over time. Now, as is mentioned in the video, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is a relatively new market in comparison to gold and silver, which has been around for a very long time. So if you want to learn about investing, if you want to join and hold your life savings, or you don't want to lose your life savings, and you're waiting and you're looking for a way to grow the interest that you make off your money, well, you can go ahead and click at the link below this video. I'll have my personal information and my contact information, and I'll be glad to give you the details in how you can join the Bitcoin Club on investing and saving and trading, if that's what you want to do, or mining cryptocurrencies. So just to take a look at the details below this video, and I'll see you then. So take care.